Makin, and you're listening to the NeuroSpark. Today, I want to take us one step deeper into the theme that Scott spoke on last time, evocative memories. No, not as an abstract concept, but as real lived moments of safety with real people, and how God uses those experiences to rewrite the story our hearts are living in. You need to understand that God designed your brain with the capacity to store emotionally rich, relationally grounded memories. Moments where you felt seen, safe, wanted, delighted in. So when you recall those moments, your brain doesn't just pull up a Bible verse, it partially recreates the emotional state. The same networks light up. The same calming chemistry is released. It's as if a fresh wave of that love moves back through your nervous system in the present moment. But here's the part that we often miss. Evocative memories can only comfort us if they're built on real experiences of safety. See, if the people around us were shaming or are abandoning or critical or inconsistent, our bodies tell us, quit being so needy. You're too much. Don't trust, and especially don't need. And in those late night moments of anxiety, temptation, loneliness, or shame, just saying a verse to ourselves can feel rather thin. Not because God is, but because it isn't yet attached to a lived experience of grace. So God, in His kindness, didn't just give us words, He's given us people. For me, that's people that have been a part of my life group. So here's an example from this past week. I was carrying an especially heavy load of anxiety, pressure, and I felt totally exhausted. Kind of that tight-chested, knot in the stomach kind of feeling. I hesitated at first to reach out to them because I was ashamed. But I decided to take a risk and to be bluntly honest with them. And I told them what I was afraid of, where I felt like I was already failing, where I didn't feel very together at all. And honestly, I was worried I would just show up inept and inadequately prepared for my student coach training that night. And inside, I was hoping not to get what I typically have gotten, advice or a religious cliche, hey, I'll pray for you, or kind of the subtle distance. Instead, they leaned in and said things like, Gregg, I'm so glad you told me this. I'm with you. None of this changes how I see you. If anything, I feel closer to you. They didn't fix or change me. They just stayed with me and offered themselves. And something in my body relaxed. That moment settled in as a new reality. When I bring my weaknesses into the light with a safe person, I'm not abandoned. I'm not too much. I am embraced. This is now one of my many evocative memories. So later when driving alone, awake at 3 a.m., or whenever shame rises up, I intentionally go back there. I picture them in my mind. I hear them in my heart. I can sense their calm voices. And as I do, my body exhales and says, this feels really good. It's so comforting how my friends actually feel about me. Love just as I am, the good, the bad, and the ugly and weak and broken parts. You see, evocative memories are not just pretending. They're reminding me I'm accepted and I'm welcome, even though I am messed up. That new message interrupts the old script that used to play in my mind all the time. Don't risk being real, they'll think less of you. I now have evidence in my own life and body that says, nope, sometimes when I'm real, I'm welcomed. I know some of you are thinking, Gregg, I don't really have many of those. Maybe you're honest and you don't have any. I hear that. That's part of why our community exists. We're not trying to be just another place that gives you more content, though we will. More verses, more shoulds, we won't. We exist to actually help you experience the kinds of safe, attuned relationships your brain and your soul need in order to heal. Because if your story is full of people that are what I call quid pro quo people, You don't just need more information, you need new encounters that prove to your nervous system, hey, when I show up as I am, I'm not left, I'm not shamed, I'm not too much, and been met with open arms. And that's what our process growth groups are designed to do. These are small, guided, high safety spaces where you don't have to perform, fix, or impress. You get to bring your real struggles, faith questions, shame, addictions, grief, anger, numbness, anything and everything, and be met by people who are learning to do exactly what my friends did for me. Stay present, kind, curious, and close through the hard times. You see, over a period of time, those moments become new evocative memories. Moments when someone tracks with your emotions, where you feel wanted, not managed. Those memories start then to stack up inside of you, quietly rewriting the old internal scripts. So your next step isn't just, hey, go try harder at home by yourself. Good luck with that. Your next step might actually be, come sit with us. Let us be part of how God builds those new memories in you. If you're hungry for that kind of place, I want to invite you to join one of our groups. I'd welcome the opportunity to explore that with you. Just reply to this email. I've also attached a document on how God designed us to need each other. Finally, I decided that I'm not going to edit my mess up in the middle because I definitely know, and I will have more experiences of them drawing closer to me even when I screwed it up. They are okay with all of those parts of me, and that has transformed my life. And I'd love to know how we could come alongside you in this season. Take care. Bye now.